Okay, so I ended the last video, realized I was 2 minutes late for my class, so I rushed on, uh, and now you're seeing the aftermath. So, new riders, this is what you can expect. Actually, even more sweat for some people. I take a lot of mine into my, I can't talk, sorry, try to breathe. Great class. Megan did a fantastic job being the bejesus out of me. And so now we're done. This is what they call the sweaty selfie. Yeah, you know. But I wanted to then turn back attention back towards the bike. I know you're all thankful for that, so let's do that. Okay, so what's happening on the bike? Well, I paused the class at the very end so you can kind of see what a leaderboard looked like. Sorry, I had to put my password in, so, you know. So anyways, this is what the leaderboard kind of looks like. It's actually the class is over now, but just to give you kind of what you're going to see type of thing. Let me tip this down a little bit, take the glare off. This here is your leaderboard. This is where people go. You see you had 89 riders in this class. Zoom in on that just a little bit. There we go, 89 riders. You know, a lot of great output. And some people at the top hit almost 400. Great work. But we've got what you're looking at. But some people, I rarely keep it on. Some people use it to motivate themselves. I sometimes do that, but most of the time I just hit that little arrow that's right there. And let's see, I'm going to hit that arrow. That hides the leaderboard. You're welcome. I sometimes like to just go with my gut, how I'm feeling. Down here you have kind of resistance. This tells you your distance at 8.2 miles, and I still haven't figured out how they calculate that. I've seen all kinds of weird things happen with that. But resistance, I ranged anywhere from maximum of 32. I averaged 24. Again, don't let that number scare you. I'm big, so when I stand, I have to have like 30 resistance, just so I don't fall, basically. So my numbers tend to be bigger in some regards. Output levels, this was your current output, your average, your best, all that fun stuff. Here you can actually play or pause the class. This is how much time is in the class left over. Your heart rate, mine's still over 100 right now. I'm cooling down a little bit. Down here you have cadence, how fast you're turning the gears. My max was 118 and 67 average. Those standing ones get me, and there's your total output at the bottom. Output is in watts, which is a complex, well, it's not really complex, it's an engineering calculation of power and time. But I won't bore you with that. I'm an engineer, I'm geeky over that stuff. So I'm just going to show you a quick how I get on the bike and all that fun stuff. So I have the clip-in pedals that I told you before. I tend to, make sure I don't clip in first. I kind of stand a little farther back on my heel so I can get on the bike. Just kind of step on, and then honestly, clipping in's just a matter of knowing where the thing is, and then just stepping on it. So I just stepped on it. I'm already locked in. I'll do the same for this foot. Hard to do with people watching. No, I just gotta find where the thing is and clip in. Sorry, I'm used to doing this without people looking at me. There we go. It just clips in like that. And so there you're in. To get out, people say, oh, my shoe's stuck, I can't get out. Well, if that's the case, you probably have to adjust. There's a little screw on the pedal itself that adjusts the tension. Really, all you have to do to get out of the thing is turn your heel, and it essentially pops out. You turn it either out or in, actually. I kind of learned that. But I tend to turn out, and it pops right off. So if you can't do that with your shoe, you probably need to adjust it some. But anyways, that's the basics. I still haven't wiped the bike up. Most of the sweat's already evaporated, though. But in terms of the class itself, just get on and start playing with it. You will quickly learn that that's the best way to engage in the community, is to just hop in, do some rides, find what works for you. I'm a 30-minute ride kind of guy. I really like 30 minutes. I haven't ventured into the 45s yet. It just feels like a long time for me. And my time, I'm usually riding early in the morning before work or a little later in the evening. So I'm trying to do a time. This is a weekend, so I'm doing it at 10:30 a.m. But I found that 30-minute class, which I love. So do what works for you. And great instructors, and just have fun. I'll try to do a couple more of these. If this was a little long, I'm sorry. First time doing it. So have fun and ride happy.